What we're actually doing here today, the drivers come into GTG and they actually do the final preparations so the cars are actually ready to head off at the appropriate time this afternoon.
We've had this event in Glasgow for 5 years now. It gives us a chance to look at some very, very interesting cars that we don't normally see in Scotland. Basically, the main thing that we're looking for is safety. In motorsport, safety is of paramount importance. This car is a Rover 2000, built in 1964. A car similar to this won the Monte Carlo 50 years ago.
We've been doing this since 1973. We've been checking competition licences and getting the competitors to sign on.
Oh, here, yes, it's all in French.
So we hope we're...
We're looking at the conductor and the co-equipier, and that's the driver and the co-driver.
So we think we're doing the correct thing. We think we are. No one has come back yet.
Last year, the Paisley people turned out in their thousands. And the minute a Hillman imp went onto the ramp to leave it, the crowd erupted because the Hillman imp was built in Linwood. So the crowd loved it. But, I mean, everybody comes to see it. You know, everybody. It's a good day out.
What makes it so special for me today is the fact that the car I'm standing beside was actually owned one of these. It was actually my first car, so it's very dear to my heart, and obviously you can see I've got a passion for cars of that era. I think it's a spectacular event. It's the Monte Carlo Rally, and I think that will be witnessed very much so by the spectators along the way.
Well, my name's David Glenn. This is my second time in the Monte Carlo Historic. First time in my 1976 Dolomite Sprint. It's what they call a regularity rally, so it's not a race as such. It's not who's fastest. It's about doing a targeted speed over a certain distance. So they might say, we want you to do this next section at 47.5 kilometres an hour on average. And if you hit that average, you'll get 0 points, and it's a person with the lowest points that wins. So we've got about 13 of these stages to do over the next week or so. So yeah, it's a great challenge. Yeah, it was brilliant. I mean, Glasgow has had that historic connection with the Monte for years, and it's fantastic that it's been revived. And there's no doubt about it, it's great leaving in front of your home crowd. I mean, last year there was about 10,000 people turned up to see us off, and you know, hopefully if the weather's not too bad tonight, we'll get the same again. So it'll be great fun.
Hello Scotland, I'm James Rigney and I'm from Melbourne. This is my car. It's a 1979 Porsche 924 Turbo. I'm very excited to be doing this race with my co-driver Steve here. Steve and I grew up across the road from each other in Melbourne, and we've spoken about doing an event like this for the last 10 years. So we're really excited to be here. This is our first event together. It's wonderful to start in Glasgow. Obviously, it's always wanted to come to Glasgow. Love Scotland, and it's about getting to Monte Carlo. As our first race, our objective is to finish, but to have fun.